Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to pre-plan the week of the 30th of August in my 7x9 Tilly Journals timed planner using this coffee shop kit from Plannerface. This is in the removable vinyl she had in the shop for a little while, and I think I got 2 copies of this rather than... I'd got 2 copies of that. I don't know whether there was an alternate Girl Box add-on page, but I feel like there was because I feel like this should have had another skin tone. But I don't mind at all, so that's what I am working with. I do PR for Plannerface, so I get a discount for promoting her stickers. In my Plannerface reusable sticker album, I also have all my stickers pulled out, so at Plannerface you can use Tilly10 to save 10% and mention me for my freebie. I also have this washi here from Simply Gilded, and we are working with this first week in September. Here. God, this side of the planner is definitely getting to be chunky. So, without any further ado, let me get the base of the spread down. So whilst I'm popping the base down, I'm just going to talk about my social justice issue that I like to talk about, and today I'm going to talk about wheelchair accessibility. And this is from a Tumblr post by Mamoru, M-A-M-O-R-U. Sorry, my dyslexia is showing on not being able to pronounce words, I don't know. Anyhow, so before you call something wheelchair accessible, go ahead and invite a wheelchair user or two, because I almost guarantee that able-bodied people are not always capable of guessing what's accessible, having never used a wheelchair solo before. Some things that people don't think of. Putting hand sanitizer or a sink in the accessible bathroom stall, or alcohol wipes outside of it, because people who can't use their legs or have to use unwashed hands to roll to the sink, and people who use their legs are afraid to walk out of stalls because they get harassed and even assaulted. Enough space for wheelchair in doorways and arms. How do you think the wheelchair moves? If I cannot roll through it without scraping my arms, it's not accessible. Brick paths suck. The end. Gravel paths suck. Make it smooth. A ramp's not accessible if it's too steep. Not every wheelchair user is ripped enough or capable of using muscles enough to propel themselves up a steep angle safely. Some wheelchair users have heart issues. You want heart attacks? This is how you get them. Perfect 90-degree turns suck and are impossible to turn through. Some wheelchairs have footrests. Account for them. Wheelchair accessible means wheelchair accessible while alone. If you expect someone to have to be helped out to use your facility, this is not acceptable or accessible. I just thought that post, it came up with some things that I haven't thought about, and I did, I took a wheelchair to Edinburgh to see how wheelchair accessible Edinburgh was, for my Queen's Guide project, and I hadn't thought about these things because we were using a pushed wheelchair, so there were definitely things in that I hadn't thought of, and I feel like it's something I've thought about more than some people will have done. So I just think it's really interesting to think about what accessible means and how to make places accessible for everybody, because just because you have a physical disability, it shouldn't stop you being able to use faculties or go places or do interesting and cool things. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents on the topic. Okay, so that is the base down. I've obviously put in my full boxes and everything as well. I'm not colour blocking, but I have I want to colour block in the memory spread of this page, so I have left the ability of glitter headers to do that. I'm now just going to pop in my morning routine every day, and on Monday, Wednesday and the weekend. Oh, I think I might put the what's the word? Weekend banner in, actually. Sorry, just thinking out loud. I like putting the weekend banner in at the moment. And there is a good chance my future father-in-law, basically my father-in-law, isn't he, is going to come this weekend to say hello. But yeah, put that in there. I'm just going to pop in the rest of these. So I'm just putting either leaving a gap or putting in a leaving a gap for a functional, or popping in a little thing for my morning routine every day, and in the morning another activity. So that's those. Then we also need to put in videos. So videos are Monday, Wednesday and Friday. It's actually this Monday when I'm recording this, and I'm not gonna lie, I'll be very surprised if today's video goes up on time. But that's the goal. We'll see. So Monday, Wednesday and Friday for videos, and then wash hair days are Monday, which we'll put that in there, Thursday and Sunday. So Monday, Thursday and Sunday, we like to just pop it in at the bottom of the day there. So now I just need to put out a couple of foiled functionals. So I'm just going to flick through like my foiled functionals and pull out a few things. So Monday can have this swatch. Another day, Wednesday can have that swatch. What else have we got? Let's pull in a heart one day. We need one more, don't we? And a hexagon. There we go. That'll do for now. Put those off to the side. Hexagon and a heart. So let's actually put in what those all are. Oh yeah, there's something else I need to put in as well. So for wash hair, as usual, I have a dyno and a wash hair script from my shop. For video uploads, I just have a chevron. So that's there, there, and there. Fabulous. And then my other two wash hairs as well. Just marking in exactly the same way. And then that's there and there. Cool. I also have something else I want to mark on a little thing on Tuesday and Thursday. Let's pop those in down at the bottom. And Tuesday is also the day our cleaner comes, so I'm going to pop in a little thing for that as well. So that's there. So then all I've got left to mark in is all of the morning routines. And there are a billion of them. So for my morning routine, I tend to use a mug or a tea bag from Plannerface, layered with a morning routine script. And the morning routine scripts are from my shop, obviously. Not obviously, but that's where they're from. So these are just the multicoloured Plannerface doodles, and I think they are super cute. And they fit perfectly on a little thing with a morning routine script. That is just how I roll. So they all go in there. And then I also want to mark in my workouts, which are my 3 workouts are going to be Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Not gonna lie, it's the Monday. I haven't done this workout yet. I hope I still do it, but it's not looking promising at the moment. I've had a bit of a bad start to the morning, so I'm not gonna lie, the pre-planning on Monday is not gonna be accurate, but that's fine. So Saturday is the other day to mark in the workout, and that's just gonna go there. There. I was like, where are these stickers all going? Okay, so that's all of those in. Cool, so that is all the like pre-planning stuff for now. So let's zoom in and have a little look at the first half of the week once I've straightened out that workout sticker that is wonky AF. Ooh, let's try that again. Cool, right, now I'm going to zoom in and look at the first half of the week. Okay, so on Monday, the things I need to do today are do some filming and editing. I need to do orders for the shop. Right, I'm going to start at the bottom of the day, I think. So down here, I'm going to pop in this, which is going to be for taking photos. Basically like doing my prep work for my VA to be able to do her work. there. Then in the evening I'm going to put tidying in. I think I'm going to use a foiled function of that. Let's use this chevron, why not? As just the last thing in the day. It's going to be tidying. There. Then last thing I want to do is to meal plan. I think that could do in the... I kind of want to use this, but I'm not sure the sticker is going to cover up the to buy list. But then to buy is kind of relevant for meal plan and grocery shop, isn't it? But that's what we're going to do. We're just going to pop that there for meal planning. And then before that, the thing I want to do before that is to do my orders for the week. So I'm just going to layer this little sticker here with this Kit Kat and put pack orders in. So that's actually packing orders for last week. And then here is our filming and editing section. I think for filming I'm going to put in a squared off box from my shop. And just pop that in there for film. And then this big gap here we're going to shove in a half box in the gap there for getting the editing and uploading done. And that will be perfect. I do realise there are two icons in a row there, but because they're not like right next to each other I don't mind too much. So that's Monday. As I say, most of it's not going to happen, I don't think, but oh well. So this little thing I put in here was to mark my cleaner come in. I'll just mark that in there. And then in the evening it is Rangers. We have got our first Ranger meeting back. So I think I'm going to pull in a half box for that. And then I'll just leave a tiny bit of space if I manage to do anything after Rangers there to mark that in. That can just go on there. Wednesday evenings are our wedding planning evening, and kind of want to put in, if it'll fit, yeah it will, one of these big sticky notes for that. So Wednesdays are our wedding planning evening, so that goes there and I'll write wedding planning in. This morning space is going to be for catching up on life, and because it's also the first of the month, I do my Facebook giveaway. So I'm going to pop that in first to mark in doing my Facebook giveaway, and then I think I'll pull in another half box. I think that's probably best. Let's use this pink half box there. Yep, that works for a catch-up morning. So that will just be to do anything I haven't managed to do so far. We'll mark in work and stuff in a little bit, but that's it for the first half of the week for now. So Thursday I want to fit a couple of little things in. So one of them is going to be doing our cards for the month, and also I want to choose stickers like for filming the later in the week. That doesn't fit very well. I could do with an actual quarter box. Where's my quarter box page? Pull in this one there. So that's for writing out our September birthday cards, and then choosing stickers for filming at the weekend in there. Symbols. Friday night is date night, as we have established. We've got a bit of a routine going with that, and I'm going to pull in a half box for that. It's not going to quite fill the space, so I'm going to pull it down to the bottom and pop the little character sticker along the top. Just a good way of using that tiny extra bit of space there. And then we are on to the weekend. So this little thing we've left up at the top for whatever our morning routine activity is on a Saturday is always to change our sheets. So that's in there. And then we have a guide morning this morning, so I think we're going to pull in another half box. I know, I feel like I'm using all of the half boxes, but that's fine because I won't use that many later down the line, and that needs to come a tiny bit further down. And I'm going to do the same like thing at the top with the script in the middle of the box. Then I need to film and edit. I think filming can have a layering functional of some variety, probably a big one. Let's use a large solid foiled chevron. I think that will work nicely. We'll use that there. So there is, as I said, there's a chance my father-in-law will be coming this day when this will all get moved to Sunday, but we'll see what actually happens. So that's for filming. And then editing. Again, I want another half box. I know it feels like I'm using most of the half boxes, and I probably am, but that's fine because, to be honest with you, I am going to colour block this spread, and I don't use that many half boxes. The problem is, if I use another half box, I'm not going to have a half box a day. The problem is I don't know when I need the half boxes, do I, at the moment? I'm going to use, because I've got quite a big editing sticker, I think I'm going to use this clean box instead for editing. Let's put that there. Actually, it doesn't really cover it, but it's fine. That there for editing. Cute. That'll do. And then I also am going to pack orders that day. And that will just be any orders that have come in during the week. And I think I want to use a squared box for that. So pop that in there. At some point I do need to work on actual planner orders, not just doing the sticker orders. But I feel like this week is not the week to do it. This is a catching up week. There, so that's Saturday. Sunday, our morning routine task is always to tidy up. And the last thing I nearly always do on a Saturday is to, that probably shouldn't have been green because that's the colour of the little thing, is to do my photos for my VAs. There. And then the other two things I want to do is I want to make some sale graphics, which I think I'm going to use this to-go box up here with that layered over for designing the sale graphics. Then I also want to design some new planner covers, which I think can also have a third box. And then we'll see how much time all of this takes and whether I need to move anything around to Sunday. But that is it. So that's for designing some planner covers. So that is it. So let's zoom out and have a little look where we're at. So I just need to mark in Soci's and my work. I think I'm actually going to use these 4 flags because I'm awful at using these in my memory spreads because I just forget about their existence. I'm going to use those to mark my work shifts, and then a little thing for Socia's. So I just need to make sure I'm not like putting the same colour in a row anywhere. And try and like even out where things sit in comparison to like the things above and below. Oh, have I not got any birthdays this week? I don't remember checking my planner. No, I don't. So that's for my work shifts, and then just a little thing will work for Socia's. And again, I just need to make sure not to put the same colours next to one another, and like this Wednesday I haven't spaced things out very well, so that needs to go there, and this needs to come right down to somewhere in this gap here. There we go. And then you can be brown here. As you can tell, I am just trying to spread out the colours and the stickers to make the space look a bit more filled. Doesn't always work, but that is the goal. So that's all of those in. So then for Socia's work shifts, I do just have a foiled heart and a work script. And then for my work shift, I have a dino, and a foiled work script. So that's just how I differentiate between whose is whose. If I can even peel up the stickers, that would be good. So that's all the dinos in, so we just need the actual scripts. And I try and centre these as best as possible to make it look as even and as cute as possible. And then I think I'm pretty happy with how this spread is looking so far. It is looking like a busy week, but I did know that coming into it. I think I'm going to have a busy month, really. There's lots of catching up to do, and yeah, it's just going to be one of those months, I think. But that's fine, we'll make it work, we always do, hopefully. Hence why my goal is like not to get myself overwhelmed. So yeah, that is everything in before the pen. So, just tidying it up a tiny bit. Let's show what I've got left in the kit so far, and then I will write everything in. So this, obviously I used loads of the little things. I tend to use quite a lot of little things in my pre-planning, and I tend to use little things and half boxes in pre-planning and everything else in memory planning. So yeah, that's just how I work. So I'm now going to speed up and write everything in. Whilst I'm writing everything in, it's time for our weekly little check-in. I was going to say I'm doing alright, I'm not. I'm really struggling. I'm having a very bad day, bad week, I don't know. Very in my head and really, really not great, but that is what it is. Things will get better, I'm sure. But I just don't want to lie to you guys. I don't want to pretend I'm happy and doing well when I'm not, really. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing a little bit better than I am. Let me know down below. I'd love to chat. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. So there we have the finished spread before the week. I will be back with you in a moment to show you the finished spread. There's not that many bits to fill up. With my current work schedule, I'm just, I've got a lot of plans in, but yeah. So I'll be back with you in a moment. I have mentioned that I am working a different job at the moment, haven't I? I think I have. I don't know. I swapped jobs during the break I took, but I don't know whether I ever actually talked about the fact I'm now working a different job. But I'm now on anaesthetics. But anyway, I'll be back with you in a moment to show you the finished spread. So here we have the finished spread. I'm loving how much more autumnal it is and getting into autumn. It's been an incredibly busy weekend and I'm feeling quite stressed out at this moment in time, but we'll get there. You'll see all of that in the vlog that is coming next week, I believe. So yeah. Yeah, that's how my week has been. Busy, stressed. Anyhow, we'll get there. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed this video. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. All the shops will be linked below, but if you want to know where a specific sticker is from, just ask. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!